everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Raw Code. In this video, we are continuing building our real-time chat application. So in previous video, we are done with the chat API, and in this video, actually this video is going to be little small because in this video I am only integrating the chat API to the front end and uh, and also checking the any flaws in the chat API. So please subscribe my channel, like this video, and without wasting any time, let's get started. So here in the add user, if you see if the chat is not exists, then it creates a new chat for the user who requested the chat, not for the user who didn't requested the chat. So let me check that. So there is a authorization for the user 1 and I send it, then you can see I got a chat. But let me copy the token for this user and from here, yeah. So let's create a new anti-kit and create a new authorization, make it a small and paste it. Okay. So if we send now, you can see we had empty chat, but I'm already added this chat to the user. If you let me open the mongodb compass, and here go to our chat app and the users. So let me add the user 3 as well. I logged into the user 3, so let me copy its chat id uh, and in the postman, go to the in the post in the body, send the user 3 id like this, yeah, and send it. You can see user is added and logged in user is the previous one. Okay, so if I send now, you can still see the chat is empty, but you can see in the previous authorization we have two chats now. Okay, so we have to fix that. So for fixing that, you can see if the chat is not exists, create a new chat for the user who send it and also create a new chat. Okay, we have to send a user id. Okay, actually we can use it like we have to send the email from the front end, but for making it more easier to learn, we sending it user id. So here after it creates a new chat and save it into the db, also create a new chat const new connected chat like this, and make it also the same thing, new chat, and it's going to be user is going to be our user id, whatever user id we send, and the connected user and all these things like this, because the user is going to be who requested that, and the last message is absolutely the empty one. Okay, after it, okay, that's it, I think. Oh, okay, we have to save it, so await new connected chat dot save. Okay, okay, here is something missing. Okay, we don't have to await, it's new. So yeah, that's it, and make our mongodb compass. Go to the mongodb compass in the chats. Let's delete all. First of all, delete this one, delete this one. Okay, after deleting, go to the here, and in the this is the mongo postman of the add user route, send that user added to chat and check from the uh, unauthorized user who is not logged in. So logged in user is first one, unauthorized user is second one. So let's check it. From the unauthorized user, you can see I got a message that we have a chat, and let's try with the this one also, and send it. You can see we have a chat for this is my id and this is going to be user id uh, of the user which I requested the chat. So okay, here this part is completed, and we have to make this part as well. Okay, make it like this, copy it, and new connected user await chat dot find. Okay, we have to find one, and if the chat is, if we got the chat, then push that into that. Okay, after the saving, like we have to make const new connected user chat is equal to, we have to find the chat, so that's await chat dot find in find by id and update. Okay, and here it's going to be id, not the chat id, and here we have to update by the user id. Find it by the user id, we have to, okay, so find it by the, and here we have to find it by id, actually not the id in the chat. In the chat we have user, we don't get chat id from anywhere, so for that it's not the, it's going to be id, actually it's going to be like this id, and check once the is authenticated. Okay, it sends request dot user find by id, and yeah, it's going to be underscore id, and also somewhere here, not the underscore id, make it this like this, and find by id we found the user. If not, if the chat exists, so we have to find the chat from the id. Okay, so yeah, that's it. After it we have to find the user. From the user id chat exists or not, the user from the chat exists, if the user chat is exists, then this one, and find why not the id, we have to find it, find one and update like this, not by the id, and this one is going to be like this, and user, yeah, and same thing here. Okay, user is going to be the user id, yeah, okay, new connected user await chat one and find one. Okay, and this one is going to be, we have to update that push, and like this, yeah, after it simply await and save it. So the new connected user chat dot save. Okay, this one is going to be await, yeah, it's going to be save or not, yeah. So let's check this modified function once. So here in the chat, let's delete, drop the collection name is going to be chats, and drop the collection. Okay, and in the API postman, let's first of all let's try to get a user. You can see we have empty chats, and here, okay, we have the logged in user from user one, we have logged in the user one, this one. Okay, actually if you get that, refresh the database. Okay, and we have user one, we are logged in with user one in the postman here, and we are sending the user 3. Okay, let's send it user added to chat, and let's send one more time. You can see user added to chat. Okay, So we have to fix this thing again. In the chats you can see, yeah, there is an error here, so let's drop the chats, and here I'm right. So here it's not going to be like this, it's going to be underscore id. Also here this is going to be underscore id, and okay, this is going to be underscore id, and also this is going to be underscore id. So I think it's good now. Let's try once. So this is our postman. Send it, send again. You can see we have user added to chat message all the 3 times. Refresh the database again, and in the chats we have 6. Yeah, so basically I got an error. What the error is, I'm not able to find it. So this is this is the user of 49C2 and this is the user of 514D. So go to users 49C2 and 514D. Okay, so the user is correct, and we found the user the correct, and under it in the 49C2 user we have a user of 514D. That's it. Yeah, we need that. So the error is at here. We don't have to find by id user. Okay, that's great. In the chat.exits we don't have to find by id. That's the wrong thing here. We have to find it using the user. So let's make it like user, and this one request.user.id, and here it's find one. Okay, now let's try it. If it what it sends us, the user already exists. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, so in the mongodb, okay, in the mongodb, go and drop this collection again. Chats, drop the collection, and in the postman send that again. So the user added to chat, and refresh this database. Refresh database, and in the chats we can see we have 2 chats. One chat is what we added, and second chat is automatically added by the second user. So in their chat history they can see that they have a connected user. Okay, so we have user last message id. Okay, that's it. And if we want to send it again, so you can see already user already exists. So yeah, this function is working great now, and let's integrate it here. So in the chat.tsx, this is our chat.tsx, and here we have 2 things. This is for the right side, and this is for the left side. So we have to integrate it in the left side. So for that we have to call the APIs here. So simply first of all, yeah, make it like this. Okay, okay, let's make it like this, and here we have const chats and set chats. User state going to be any and array. So import the user state, type is going to be any of array. So here also import the use effect, yeah, and create a function here const fetch chats is equal to async. That's it. And after it we have to const response is equal to await fetch data, and the our endpoint is in the here this is our endpoint. Actually we have to get, so our endpoint is chat. So it's like this chat, and method is going to be post, and in the header we send only in the header, that is authorization. So we have to find the token here. So let's find the token. Const token is equal to, okay, like, yeah, that's it, from the token. And in body we don't send anything, but here we send this. Remove the bearer, we don't send the bearer. Okay, and after that, if response dot status is 200 and set the chats there, and we got an error where, here. So its type is going to be any. Okay, and chats, and fetch the under the, not the wait, fetch chats under the use effect and a empty dependency. Okay, so let's try it. And you can see we don't see anything. We couch cannot post. Oh sorry, this is the gate. And in the chat we have something, but our UI is broke. So for that we have to find it using this method. So under the chats, simply console it first. Dot data. Okay, okay, let me, under the chat we have chat. So chats like this, dot chats, and under that we have connected users. So dot chats dot connected users. So dot connected users, like this. If we can see it now, okay, chats is going to be like this. Okay, we have to console it. So here, okay, after setting, simply console.log response.data dot connected users, if it sees anything or not. We have nothing here. So console it dot chats, and refresh this page, go to console, and we have under the dot chats we have, okay, so here make it like this, and dot connected users. So now we have dot connected users. Okay, we have the one user, so we have to show that user here. Okay, okay, so make it like this and this. So we have to send the, okay, this is the chat dot id of the user, and we have the name, last message, and the last message time. So last message obviously that is the empty, and okay, remove the last message time for now. We are going to send the name. So in the chat route, this is our the chat route. After finding the chat we have from that user.id, so we have to send the name of all the users. So for that we can modify the chat.js. So here we have user from user id, and from we have message id, last message, and after it we need the name. So name is going to be type of a string. We need profile big. Okay, so for now we need the name and the last message we have, and we need the name also. Yeah, that's it. we need the name. So for the add user, here we have to change something. So the new chat user dot find by id, and here name is going to be user dot name. Yeah, and same thing here, this is not going, yeah, this is going to be this, and here the name is going to be request dot user dot name, and same thing is here happen, make a comma and name is user dot name, and here name is going to be request dot user dot name. Yeah, that's it. So in the mongodb we have to delete this both collections, delete this, and in the postman let's hit once of the add. Okay, send user added to chat, send again, user already added. Let's refresh this and you can see, and here if we refresh it now, you can see we have user and I am logged in from the user 3. So yeah, we have user, last message is empty, and in the chat.tsx we need the last message time, so that can be fixed in the upcoming videos when we uh, up, when we integrated the that socket.io and the message apis. So in that we can fix that. So okay, and now okay, this one, and now let's log in with the user 1. So go to user 1 and log in. Basically we don't have any user 1, so only the user and login. You can see in the chats we have the user 3. Okay, that's it for today's video. This video was going to be a small video, but we have to modify some chats.js and add user.js route, so that this video is a little stretched. And I think you like the video, so like this video, subscribe my channel, and also check out the source code of this project and contribute yourself something there. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter and LinkedIn, links in the description. Go and check it out, and thank you.